Assalamu alaikum, dear students. I hope all are well and you are getting ready for the exams. Today with us is Mr. Dylan, who is the International Student Recruitment Officer for the University of Swinburne, Australia, Malaysian Campus. First of all, I want to thank him for sparing his time from his very busy schedule. So today I'm going to ask him about the university, a brief introduction. What about the fee structure, admissions and all this, so you will get an idea about the university. So I will proceed to Mr. Dylan. Yes, Mr. Dylan, first of all, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you, Fazal.
So if you just kindly inform us about the university about the university and yourself.
Sure. My name is Dylan. I'm from Swinburne University of Technology, Sarawak Campus. We are the Malaysian branch campus of Swinburne University of Technology, Melbourne, Australia, and we offer the same degree programs as Swinburne, Australia, in Malaysia, with Malaysian fees.
Okay. What are the programs available
in the Sarawak campus?
Yes.
We have a degree, we have actually foundation, degree, master's and PhD programs in the areas of engineering, business, ICT, design and biotechnology.
Okay, and what about the minimum requirement for the admission in the undergraduate program?
Okay, for our bachelor degree programs, we accept a wide range of qualifications. For example, for Pakistani school qualifications, students from intermediate or HSC can enter the bachelor degree with a minimum average of 65% in their intermediate part 2. And recently, we have actually revised our entry requirement for foundation. Now students who have completed matriculation or SSC with an average of 65 and above, they can also join our foundation program.
And what about the A2 results or A levels, O levels for those students?
For A2 or A levels, we require 3 subjects to get into the degree program. And from the 3 subjects, we need 7 points, which translates into 1 C and 2 Ds to get into the degree. We actually have scholarships, I can talk about that later on. And for the foundation program, we look at O levels or IGCSEs, and with a minimum of 5 Cs in O levels, you can start a foundation program.
Okay, and what about the TOEFL or IELTS requirement for the Pakistani students?
Okay, generally our English entry requirements are also there. There's quite a range, but the most popular would be IELTS or TOEFL. To get into degree, we need IELTS band of 6.5 with no band below 6. And for TOEFL, I'll just have to refer because we have internet-based and paper-based. It's about 550 on average to get into the degree program.
It's a paper-based, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And sorry, just for IELTS into foundation, we need 5.5 with no band below 5.
What about the entry test exam you take it in Saudi Arabia? They can pass, if they can pass it?
Yes. So students who do not have an IELTS or TOEFL score or are not planning to take one, it's not mandatory for Malaysia. You can take an English placement test. It's the university's own English test. It's a writing test of about 3 hours. Right? There's no listening or speaking component, and you can actually take it here in Riyadh at Mr. Fazal's office.
Okay. What is the fee structure approximately and the living cost in Swinburne?
Okay, a business degree or a business or ICT degree of 3 years, the tuition fee per annum is currently about 25,000 ringgit, which is almost equivalent to Saudi Riyal as well, per year. So that's about 25,000 ringgit per year. For an engineering degree of 4 years, it's about 32,000 ringgit or Riyal per year.
Okay. And the living expenses approximately, is it expensive in Malaysia?
No, in Malaysia I would say it's very affordable even compared to Saudi Arabia. An international student should expect to allow about between 1,000 to 1,500 ringgit or Riyals per month for your living expenses, including food and accommodation.
Okay. Any scholarships available?
Yes, we actually have quite a wide range of scholarships. So depending on your qualification, there's usually a corresponding scholarship to get into our foundation or degree program. Generally, as long as you've obtained at least 80% in your high school qualification, you would be eligible for some scholarship between 30 to up to 60% of the first year fee.
All right. Okay. What about the intake dates?
We have several intakes a year. For example, for foundation, we have 4 intakes a year. That would be January, March, July, and September.
Okay.
For the degree programs, the main intakes are in February and August.
Okay. After completing the university from the Malaysia, will they get the Australian degree?
Yes, we only offer one degree, which is from Swinburne, Australia. You can complete your studies in Malaysia and get the same Australian degree. And we also allow you the option to transfer or go on exchange to the Melbourne campus at any point.
Okay. Yes, in between, if they want to transfer, for example, they can complete 2 years in Malaysia and third year they can go to Australia.
Yes.
Okay. And what about if they want to do the master's program? They can easily get the admission in Swinburne University, Australia.
We can even assist them with the application upon completion of their degree. Yeah, or we have also some cases where the master's students, such as an MBA student, decides to transfer to Australia to complete their master's.
Okay. And what is the ranking of the university?
Okay, there are a few rankings we can talk about. If you're looking at the overall ranking of world universities, Swinburne is in the top 400, around the 350 range. But this is compared to all universities in the world. But as a young university, because Swinburne is under 50 years old, so in the category of universities under 50 years old, we are actually in the top 100 worldwide.
Okay. Okay, just for students mostly ask why Swinburne? I mean, there are so many universities, because the only charm they say they get the Australian degree, why they should choose the Swinburne?
Right.
There's so many universities available in Malaysia.
Okay, in Malaysia we are actually in quite a small category of our own, which is the foreign branch campus universities. In that there are currently only 3 Australian branch campus universities, and among the 3, actually Swinburne and another university have the most competitive tuition fees, which means you will still get an Australian degree regardless, but you are actually paying just a fraction of the fee in Malaysia. In the case of Swinburne, it's about 1/3 of the fee in Australia. We give you the flexibility to complete your whole degree in Malaysia, but also the option to finish in Australia anytime.
Okay. Just the last question, just make it brief. So any advice for the students?
Well, if it's exam time now, do your best, work hard. This is a very important stage of your life, but the next step could be even more exciting. So we look forward to meeting with you and also discussing your further study options. We hope you will find that studying in Malaysia offers you a very exciting experience, and also getting an Australian degree in Malaysia is a good option.
Thank you very much, Mr. Dillon. Thank you for joining us. Students, if you have any other further queries, please contact me on my WhatsApp or send me a Facebook message, and I will give you the reply as soon as possible. Please do share the Facebook page, and wish you best of luck for your exam. Thank you very much. Till I meet you again in the next video. Thank you.